Okay. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you across the globe. This is Dr. Peterson giving the Bitcoin chat as always. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Giving you the Bitcoin again. I can tell you for a fact that Bitcoin is ready for its up movement on the monthly. You can see this is obvious, what we call a cup and handle formation. This is the obvious cup. You can see here, and currently Bitcoin has been on the handle for the past 7-8 months, and that is why the market has been choppy. And I can tell you for a fact that what we are seeing today, the day of 23 of September, is massive, because what we are seeing now is a bullish hammer. Should the market close like this, that will be a very good sense as far as the market is concerned. Now we need to top out things on the weekly. Let's see what we have on the weekly to see if this move will favor the upside. Now on the weekly we go. What's going on the weekly? You can see that obviously since BTC all-time high, that BTC up till date has failed to make a higher low. A higher low on the weekly. It has always been a lower highs. You can see from here. You can see under lower highs. Should Bitcoin now give us some momentum, like this closing this week at $65 per coin, with the body closing around the zone, then that would be a higher low to this previous week. But you can see again, Bitcoin with its formations, we can see that Bitcoin for a fact is ready to push on the upper side. But I still have some doubt, because what I will explain on the daily. Let's now take a deep dive on the daily. But before I go, I want to say that Bitcoin actually did something. He also had a bullish engulfing candle on the weekly to that previous week. This is a bullish momentum, because the volume you can see here synchronized with these prices, and that is quite massive. And should Bitcoin maintain its momentum to the upward side, then that would be a higher low, which is very positive on the weekly for the market, because this week is very important. It's very important on the monthly, and very important again for the weekly, because should that happen, that would be a higher low for the first time in so many months and weeks as far as the market is concerned. Now let us now jump. But my concerns about the market is that Bitcoin, you can see, broke out again on the weekly the weekly trend line, and that was quite significant. And when you throw a Fibonacci retracement to its previous lows, here you see is the 0.5 golden ratio, and that is also quite important going forward. Now let's now jump into the daily to see some scares that I'm having, including again on the CME gaps. Okay, you can see that for a fact that BTC had what we call a kind of a lower highs to this place here, and that does not give a market shift. And when you check your exchanges, what you are seeing obviously on the daily here are huge divergence that's tailing out. So that will still mean that in some views that Bitcoin might not go to the upward side because of what we're seeing on the daily. And again, also owing to the fact that Bitcoin again had this head, a right shoulder, a left shoulder, and we actually broke out from. And when we're again going up again, we had some gaps that we opened on the CME around this zone. So that are the concerns we are having on the market. So right now we are still on our hands. Do well again to follow my page as always. Like, retweet this page, because I'm going to be unraveling a lot of things. And don't forget to join my Telegram link, use my Bybit link, and the subsequent ones I'm going to be partnering with, because a lot of them are already calling on the doors So please, we have made 8/8 as far as calling is concerned on futures. So don't joke with my page, don't joke with my TG. Use my links because the promises is so exciting. Okay, we'll be cutting the dial again here today, and as always, I will see you tomorrow to update you what's going on in the market. Right now, we are staying on our hands because nothing has been confirmed as for the market movement, so that we protect our liquidity as always. From the south coast of Nigeria, Delta States, Dr. Peter Singh signing out and wishing you a beautiful day ahead. Bye for now.